yesterday. Sadly, the infield's taken more than something of a beating over the past couple of days, but hopefully that can all be resolved before we need to be using Bushy Park again. So the field moves off. Peter Ray almost having to cut Paul Vieira into action. Andrew King, a little bit of a hesitant move away from the dummy grid, and so once again a couple of laps to be warming up tyres. Just another check for all competitors of where any areas of standing water that were not there earlier on might be. And then we will be underway with our second Seaboard Marine Caribbean Motor Racing Championship event of the day.
Basically, yeah. Because I know that it's basically basically Barry just in the different. I know. After the program, it was the only man that won him down so far.
So the pace truck just the far side of the start line from the field sets off to lead them on their final formation lap. I'll do this quick announcement now just in case it can work with the owner of T for Thomas 108, the owner of T for Thomas 108, which is a number I recognise but I can't for the life of me think whose it is. Your vehicle does need to be moved because it is blocking someone in T108. I will do that announcement immediately after this race again, when perhaps more people will be able to hear it. But if you are hearing this and know whose T108 is, could you please ask them to go and move it, because you are blocking someone in who wants to get away from my voice. So, poleman Roger Mayers, sharing the front row with brother Darren. Row 2, championship leader David Somerville Jr. of Jamaica, sharing the row with Stuart Williams of Barbados. Row 3, Mark Maloney of Barbados, Paul Vieira of Guyana. Row 4, Doug Maloney of Barbados, Peter Ray of Jamaica. The pace truck peels off, the green flag is waved, and Roger Mayers is instantly into the lead as they go down into the hammer for the first time. Stuart Williams drives all the way around the outside of David Somerville and gets ahead of him. So it is Barbados 1, 2, 3 at this time. Roger Mayers leads, Barry Mayers is second, third is Stuart Williams, fourth is David Somerville Jr., fifth Mark Maloney, sixth Doug Maloney, seventh the first Guyanese runner, which is Paul Vieira. Peter Ray is Paul Vieira, is Mark Vieira, of Guyana, and he will want to put to good use what he is slowly but surely learning about this new race car that he has recently acquired. Behind him are Andrew King, Dean Shaw and George Bailey, as at the end of lap 1 already the start of the lead has been developed by Roger Mayers. The work that's gone on thinking about how to deal with the wet stump in turning it into a dry stump for that car. Mark Vieira already past Peter Ray, who's now behind his brother. 10 lap races, remember, in the a battle that we've been seeing regularly here at Bushy Park this year between Barry Mayers and Stuart Williams, who are of course in the same class in the local championship. David Somerville Jr. is fourth. Fifth is Mark Maloney. Sixth is Doug Maloney at the moment, but he's now got Mark Vieira right on his left, and side by side Stuart Williams and Barry Mayers. There is contact between the two of them there, and that has not done the Barbados points tally any good whatsoever. And it has promoted David Somerville Jr. to second, Mark Maloney to third, Mark Vieira to fourth, Paul Vieira to fifth, Doug Maloney to sixth, Peter Ray, who goes one side. Doug Maloney got some sort of gearbox problem, I think, there, because I could see Doug messing around inside the car and not very much happening. Paul Vieira has pulled off his barrels at the end of lap 3. Roger Mayers leads very comfortably. David Somerville Jr. Third is Mark Maloney. Fourth is Mark Vieira. Fifth is Peter Ray of Jamaica. Sixth is Stuart Williams. He's recovered. Seventh is Andrew King from Guyana, recovering, but now in 8th place is Barry Mayers. Ninth is George Bailey. 10th is Dean Shaw. Well, you couldn't wish for one more from nothing in the CMRC race round that, and we've still got another 6.5 of them to go to the 6th as far as the race leader Roger Mayers is concerned. He's got an advantage of 6 seconds or so over David Somerville Jr. Tremendous battle developing for third place now. We have seen Mark and Mark at it before, and there's contact between the two. Something else that is not entirely unfamiliar to us. Mark Maloney is stationary ahead on Mark Vieira, which promotes into third place Stuart Williams, fourth place now Andrew King. Fifth is Peter Ray of Jamaica. Back up to 6th, therefore, has come Barry Williams. 7th is Mark Maloney. 8th is George Bailey. 9th is Dean Shaw. And recovering in 10th place is Mark Vieira on to his 6th lap. That's from race leader Roger Mayers, being chased, although not being closed on, by David Somerville Jr., who will already be reckoning the points up in his head, knowing that he doesn't need to be doing anything overly brave at the moment, because he's still on for another 8 points out of this race if he stays where he is in third place. Stuart Williams now being chased quite vigorously by the Green CMD master of Guyana's Andrew King. 6 laps completed by Roger Mayers, and shortly also by David Somerville, who's crossed the line behind him. Third, Stuart Williams. 3 seconds or so ahead of Andrew King. Up into 5th place, and if this is where Peter Ray stays, it would represent his best result here at Bushy Park, although he did have a 4th place in the opening race at the Dover Raceway back in May, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold on to that 5th place, because it's Barry Mayers who's right there with him. Mark Vieira is recovering. He's got ahead now of George Bailey. 7 laps completed by Roger Mayers, the race leader, and also by David Somerville Jr., who I would suggest now will certainly leave Barbados still leading the championship. I don't think there's anything that could happen, even if he failed to finish the third race of the day, that would prevent that being the case. Third is Stuart Williams. Fourth still is Andrew King. Very good battle developed between Barry Mayers now ahead of Peter Ray up into 5th place. 8 laps now completed by Roger Mayers, and soon shortly by David Somerville. Roger Mayers now into lapping the tail-end runners. He's already lapped Dean Shaw of Jamaica in the Pro Challenge truck. He does so very rapidly past the George Bailey Evo as he approaches the palings over there at Track. Well, Mark Maloney's got a new target, which is Peter Ray, who he has dispensed with very finally in promoting himself up to 6th place And the last lap board being prepared for the race leader. And indeed the only leader of the CMRC lap so far this weekend. Roger Mayers of Barbados. Running in second place is David Somerville Jr. Third is Stuart Williams. So still good points for Barbados coming out of this. Fourth from Guyana, Andrew King. Fifth of Barbados is still Barry Mayers, chasing in Mark Maloney in sixth. Seventh is Peter Ray. Mark Vieira of Guyana has recovered to eighth place, and the last lap board is switched for the second flag. Wave today for the second time for Roger Mayers of Barbados, winning a round for the Caribbean Motor Racing Championship, supported by Victor event of the Williams Digital International Race Meet here at Bushy Park, the 9th annual international supported by Williams Industries, the second supported by Digital. With Stuart Williams coming home third, Andrew King of Guyana fourth, Barry Mayers of Barbados fifth, ahead of teammate Mark Maloney in sixth place. The last 2 point scorers in seventh, 26 Peter Ray of Jamaica, and 58 Mark Vieira of Guyana, scoring